Hey everyone, it is Deanda here, and I just want to chat with you about what I am doing this year to manage pencils in my classroom. So what I'm doing is something called Winning the Pencil War, and it is a free download from Teachers Pay Teachers. The creator of it is the Wise Owl. And what I've done is I've downloaded it, read through it, and then of course tweaked it to meet my own personal needs for my classroom. The way that I do it is students start off every week with 6 sharpened pencils and a piece of a pink eraser. At the beginning of the year, I cut up all the erasers into thirds, so just little pieces like this, because of course they never use the entire thing, and when you do this it just causes your supplies to stretch and last a little bit longer throughout the school year. So every Monday they start with 6 sharpened pencils and then the piece of a pink eraser. It's the student's responsibility throughout the week to keep up with all of their supplies. On Friday, when I check their pencil boxes, if they still have 6 pencils and the pink eraser, job well done. They earn a little note that looks like this. It just says, "I am a friend of pencils." And I simply stick it in their pencil box. Unfortunately, some students might be missing a pencil or two. Some are missing all 6. Where they go, what happens to them, I don't know. But at any rate, if that happens, they get this note and it says, "Oops, looks like you're missing a pencil or two. Try again next week." So, they look forward to on Monday morning coming in to see if they have the little note that says, "I'm a friend of pencils." And if they do, something that's not included in the download that I just decided kind of on a whim to do is to give them all a sheet of brightly colored notebook paper, and they just get to glue it down onto the notebook paper. And let's see what that notebook paper looks like. Let's take a walk. So everyone has a sheet of notebook paper, and I just decided on a whim to do this because somebody asked on the first time that I did it. They were like, "Well, what do I do with my little note?" And I was like, have some paper, let's glue it down on that. So that's what they do. And then something else that I do to make it go a little faster for me is I make sure that on Fridays before they leave, they take out their pencil boxes. They take it out of the desk, set it on top of the desk, make sure that the pencil box is open so that I can just quickly get around to check everyone's pencil box. I would say that to use this system, doing a community supply of pencils is best, because that way you can just quickly replenish. When students have pencils that are broken or missing, just grab one from the community bin, put it in there. I didn't do that this year because students brought in some of the fancy pencils, and I didn't decide to do Winning the Pencil War until about 1 or 2 weeks before school started. So, supplies had already been purchased. It was too late, but I will definitely make that change for next year, and it will just help the management of this system to run a little bit more smoothly. This system is not tied to, after so many notes, they get a trinket or treasure box or anything like that. And before I actually implemented it over the summer, I was thinking about doing that. After so many notes, they get to go into the treasure box or something. But they are just so delighted to have those little notes that the note itself is the reward. And if that's working for them, then I'm just going to keep it as simple as possible. So I want to show you what the paper looks like that they have what the paper looks like that they glue down their notes on. This is an actual paper. And you'll notice that there are no notes on here that say, "Oops, try again next week," because what I have the students do is if they get one of those notes, they just look at it, they put it in the inbox on my desk. I put all of them into a little Ziploc baggie, and then I just reuse those week after week so that I don't have to keep printing them out. Thanks a bunch for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. And if you have not subscribed yet, definitely consider doing that now so that you can see more just about my experiences as a teacher and some of the things that I do here in my classroom. Bye, guys.